I have some interest in finance and maybe starting a company, some kind of startup stuff, but I do not have an interest in okay, let's tickle him and make him play a Bongcloud too, but I have no interest in becoming president of FIDE. Go e4 king e2. How's my playlist named? It's my playlist. I don't know what your question is, but it's a playlist. Let's build this is a big white center. Actually, let's go here in f4. I have the classic connect 5 and I'm going to keep reinforcing the central pawns, and now I start developing and manually move my king. This is an L Bongcloud speedrun where you play e4 king e2. Best by test, as the famous world champion Robert James Fisher said like 50 years ago. Let's play bishop e3. Actually, I think the proper phrase was 1 pawn to king 4, 2 king to king 2. Best by test. Let's play rook c1. I want to use the open lane here, and I'm going to start playing on the king side, but I want to make sure I've got this really big white center that's protected. Play on the file, try to open up the other file for the rook. This looks like an actual opening. It's just a good position for white. Do you think playing 1000 elo players will affect your super GM play? It won't affect it in so much as I'm not doing that all the time. If I did this all the time, it would affect me. Yes. Let's sack the horse and go for broke. Let's go check. Let's go here. Here comes the B. Here comes the tower. I'm going after the black king very quickly. Can I do the alien gambit? This is a speed run. I have played the alien gambit. Oddly enough, I was playing the alien gambit probably before Woody Alien was actually born. I don't know how old he is, the streamer, but there's a good chance I was playing that before he was born, if he's the age I think he is. So he takes, so I'll go check. And now I go like rook here, and I'm just going to go for the classic rook lift into the checkmate. How old is Woody Alien, by the way, you guys? He's 18. Yeah, I was playing it before he was born. I was playing in bullet games on the internet chess club before he was born. If he's 18, I was playing it before he was born. Yeah. How do you play it before it was discovered? Because fun fact, like most chess openings, people come with memes, they call it something, but they aren't the inventors. Take. He's 24, then probably not. Actually 2000, did I play it before 2000? Probably not. I feel like I was playing it when I was really good at bull in like the early 2000s. So probably not quite. Let's take the pawn. I could have just taken right away, but let's go for something more. I feel like I was playing it around like 2003, 2004. It's like 20 plus years ago. Yeah, popularized versus inventor is the right way of putting it. Do I visit India? What do you mean? I've been to India, not recently. Let's go for another rook lift. Let's keep lifting our rooks. I was eating some bread with some kebab. It's like some orange rice with some kebab. Some kebab and sumac. Yuck. Okay, thank you, appreciate it as always. Go f6. Let's go d6 here. Let's go here on bishop e6. Waiting on you to invent an opening. I mean, I played queen h5, but it's before the internet, so I don't get the credit I deserve. I mean, e4 e5 queen h5 was one of the things that I played. Actually, I was pretty good at chess already. This song does not match the mood of the stream. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I can't go here because he actually has a check, or checking f8 king e8 maybe, but anyway. All right, let's go b5, attack the bishop. Let's go a5 a4, keep pushing the p. Can we get the extra insane after we king f2? I will have to do that later in the speed run. I won't be able to play the pure Bongcloud at some point because players will be too good, so that's going to come at some point. Yes, absolutely. Okay, this feels a little bit loose here for my opponent. Like I'm starting to attack him kind of on the king side or the queen side. Just take. Enya is amazing. I agree. Enya's pretty good. Let's go here. Use the rook on the open lane. Go for the weird ice skater. It's a very unusual ice skater to get here, but we get an ice skater. Does playing pro chess make you rich? No, it does not actually. I had this conversation the other day actually with someone. I basically the comparison I made was I made the comparison that effectively me creating content, it's like Max Verstappen, who's the best Formula 1 racer in the world. He's a world champion, so obviously slightly different, but close enough. I am number 2 after all. But the analogy I made is that Max Verstappen, he does sometimes stream. I'm gonna go here. Did I move my king? I did, right? I just put it back in E1, just making sure. Like Max Verstappen, he does the racing simulators, right? He does like, oh right, I can't cast as a Bongcloud. Let's go here and king f2. He does racing simulators and he's very good at it. And who's that? Max Verstappen. He's like the world champion of Formula 1. Let's go here and king g1 f4. And he does these racing sims kind of for fun. He just does it. But like I made the analogy that basically for me it's like I'm playing chess, but then I'm doing like the chess simulator where I stream chess on the internet. The difference is that Verstappen of course makes a boatload of money racing in Formula 1, so he's doing this racing sims for fun, whereas for me I'm the opposite. It's like I play chess for fun, and the chess sim or like streaming chess is actually how I make a living. Let's go here, hit the rook here, hit the pawn. You're not number 1, you're number 2. That's what I said. But still, I think the analogy is pretty good in general as a comparison. So I hit the rook. He can play bishop b6, or he can just sack the rook and lose the game. Let's go bishop b3 and hit the pawn. So it's like it's the exact opposite. Like me playing chess online is how I earn a living versus actually playing chess competitively. Oh, let's just go here. I should have done this right away. Just trade the bishop for the knight. Keep it simple. I'll play king h1 here. What does a day in the life Hikaru look like? Pretty simple. I mean, I generally stream like 4 or 5 hours if I can. And beyond that, I mean, usually I focus on other things like oops, there goes the horse. I always try to go out and get some fresh air every day if I can. So. Oh, why didn't whoops. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I'm giving him tempos and more. This guy seems super serious. He's just pushing P up the board. Let's go here. Do I think I could live with the tournaments only? Of course I could. I mean, I did for most of my career. Do I want to be the president of FIDE? No, I have no interest in chess. I have some interest in finance and maybe starting a company, some kind of startup stuff, but I do not have an interest in okay, let's tickle him and make him play a Bongcloud too, but I have no interest in becoming president of FIDE. Go here and hit the bishop. Fresh air for 19 hours, spill the beans. You part-time hero? Yeah. Let's take and go h6. Hit the bishop and the knight d7 and rook c8. He could blunder. I mean, it's kind of hard to blunder. That's a freaking good move that he found. I'm impressed by that. Actually legit very impressed. Very impressed. Go here. Hikaru, why are you so weird? I'm so weird? Thank you. Thank you for calling me weird. Appreciate it. Let's go a6 here. Let's go here and fork the bishop and the knight. I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm a little bit confused, but hey. Favorite candy bar? I don't have a favorite candy bar. But you know, when I was young, you know what I really liked when I was young? I really liked I think it's called a Baby Ruth. It's not called a Babe Ruth. I think it's called Baby Ruth, right? Because of course Babe Ruth is copyrighted. Yeah, Baby Ruth is like that. It's like the penis with the nuts. Like that was really good. I remember loving that when I was young. That was really good stuff. That was really bussin'. Take with a D pawn. Let's take the juicer on e3. Yeah. Let's go check, hit the king. Go check, win the queen and win the game. I mean, when I was young, there was also stuff like Swedish Fish, but that's like, yeah, old stuff. Let's take the pawn and develop the queen. Let's go for a checkmate here. Ooga chaka. Thank you. Someone just subbed, by the way. I missed it. Thank you so much to German 1018 for the 4-month resub. Checkmate. cruising through the 1000s into the 1100s soon. He wants to play an end game. I mean, I'll play an end game. He's only 1040. He doesn't know how to play an end game. It's all right. Take. Can I bring back Atusa streams? I mean, oh, that's her choice if she wants to stream or not. But I would say, I mean, I think in general, the thing with the internet when you interact is like whether it gives you energy or whether it takes away energy. So it just depends if it's a positive thing. Don't say about 1040. Yes. Okay, let's go here. Knight c3. Bring the knight in. Just attack. Let's go here. Hit the bishop. Here, hit the knight. Okay, here I've got the two B's and they're really well placed here. Really well placed. Like this B is very good. This B is very good. I'm gonna start pushing P and use the B. Do I ever rewatch any of your old YouTube videos to reminisce how far you've come? Sometimes I've watched the recap videos I did from the US Championship in May of 2019, but not frequently, no. Let's go here. Bishop guards the pawn. Rooks are on the two perfect lanes here. Okay, I'll just trade down and win the game. Peak year in chess, probably my best performing year was 2015 when I reached number 2 in the world at 2815 or 2816 I think it was by ranking. But overall I think in many ways I'm playing better chess now than I was back then. Start pushing the P on the queen side and win the game. Uh-oh. Feeling bum. Okay, let's go here. Feeling. The bullet Bitcoin arena is good. Yeah, sorry. I got distracted for a second. Let's go here. The king is an attacking piece, as they say. Do I feel lost when I'm not playing chess? No, not at all. Actually, this past week when I was playing very little chess was amazing. Amazing, actually. I'm gonna give him another pawn, but I can drop the king back. Guy seems a little bit good, actually. Let's go a6. Fun fact, there were Proctors and Hans in MVL's room during the SEC match. I heard a little bit about that. But like I said, I've been pretty out of it. I have not been paying much attention to news lately, like chess news. What are my views about Pratt? Great player. He seems a little bit inconsistent at the moment. I don't know exactly what's going on, but he seems a little bit off kilter. I'm sure he'll regain his mojo, but he seems a little bit off ever since the candidates is what it feels like. He had moments in Norwich where he was very good, but in Build he was not very good, I felt like. So I feel like in general he's a little bit off. I'm gonna go here, stop knight g5. He'll probably bring the rook to the center, one of these squares. No, that's a good move actually. That's just my general takeaways. Seems a little bit, just hasn't had the momentum. That's a blunder. I take and take. He goes there. I'm going to drop the juicer back and start pushing the P on the king side here. Last time I read a chess book, I've looked at parts of chess books, I mean, pretty frequently, but actually read one, it's been forever. Okay, time to start pushing the P. Really not concerned. Drop the bishop back, guard the pawn, stop the kebab. And now I can just keep pushing P. Here goes the P right up the board. There goes the P. Keep pushing the P. PP. Let's go here. Now I'm going to go bishop f3 and win the tower. I can also go rook e2 and bishop f5 to hit the pawn on c2. Should be pretty good. Let's go here, hit the rook. Should just be winning now. If this gets 1100 cook, of course, obviously. Second mate. I don't know. Someone said, how long for us to move on with the content to know when to come back? What do you mean? Do you mean how long am I doing this for? Not sure what you mean by that. I think we start at what, 2:29, so I'll probably do this for at least another 24 minutes or so at least. Okay, my opponent's unhappy. He's not gonna play. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Second one in a row? Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna stop the clock. Okay, there we go. Am I playing for Canada? I mean, the flag is Canadian, but you can have any flag you want. Go here. Why is there always that black diagonal? Because why not? Let's target the horse. Go here, knight b6 to the bishop, and then finish our development. A little bit difficult though, because he has developed the bishop. So I'm gonna go here and then maybe knight b6. I don't want to let him stack the two pawns by trading the bishop for the horse here on the edge. Word has gotten out around the 1,000 level players are farming. Apparently, yes. Let's go here. Did I analyze my IC games when I was a kid? Absolutely, I did. Yes. That's actually the biggest difference with chess now, is that whenever you play like good tournaments online or even just blitz games, their database, everyone can download the games immediately. When I was a kid, you couldn't do that. When I was a kid, you could not do that. So like you had to really dig through this very clunky internet chess club database in order to find games. So you could more or less play everything you wanted to, and then like I play like 20 games. I play like my Sicilian Grand Prix, I'd play my Nidors, and I'd go look at the games in ChessBase afterwards. And nowadays you do that, everybody immediately can look at your games. So like you don't have that advantage. You have to be very careful. You have to do it on anonymous accounts. You can't be known. All sorts of crazy stuff. Tickle the queen, and he's gonna lose more material. When is chess coming to the Olympics? I don't think it will be coming to the Olympics. Maybe it will, but I'm not really a big fan of that personally. I don't think it should be part of the Olympics. Chess is not the same kind of sport in my opinion. So I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but I don't think it should be. I'm going to develop the bishop and go for the checkmate with rook h1. Here comes the check. And actually, I think I can just stack the towers and mate him on the file. How do subs work? Are they actually buying subscribers or something else? It means you're subscribing to the channel to support me, the content creator. That's what it means. Let's go here and attack the knight. Good g3, fianchetto the bishop here. Go here, manually castle my king out of the middle of the board. I mean, they added esports or something. There's some like esports Olympics, so I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it will be. Let's go b4, b5. Tickle the horse. Let's go here, target the juicer. Just take. Now he's getting mated on the queen side, most likely. PC Car, I'm new here. I just want to say what's up. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are, man. Hope you're doing well. Esports Olympics isn't official though. Rook G8 was a very good move to try and create counterplay. Very, very good move from my opponent. Just take with the rook. Oops, there goes the rook. If I had to assemble 3 Americans for a chess team, who would they be? You mean all time? I was eating some rice with some kebab. Because I'm not on a time zone, obviously, because I was in Europe. But yeah, if I had to assemble 3 of us, it would be Fabiano, myself, and Bobby. Nobody else even close, in my opinion. Yeah, I think the top 3 is very easily Bobby, myself, and Fabi. Oh, you said living? So of course myself and Fabi. Third one, I don't know. Although to be fair, technically I think wasn't Jose Raul actually American by the time he died? He definitely lived in the US, right? So actually probably no, probably I would say Fisher, myself, and Jose Raul, if we're talking about people who aren't alive. If we're talking about living players, it'd be Fabi, myself, and I mean Yasser was good. I wouldn't put him on the same level as Wesley. Probably I would say that I would probably put why is he thinking? Definitely not Aronian. I mean, Aronian represented Armenia for his entire career. Like, I mean, nothing against Levan, he's a nice guy, but I mean, he's Armenian. He represented Armenia for 20 plus years. I would say I'd probably say Gata, actually. If we're looking historically, I think I'd put Fabi, myself, and Gata. Gata's the only other American player who's accomplished anything near what I would say Fabi and myself have. I think Gata is what I would say. My opponent disconnected, probably. Yeah, Gata is actually, I would put Gata. Gata's low-key Russian. He came to the US when he was like 13, didn't he? I mean, Gata came to the US when he was very young. I think I would put Gata actually as the third one. I don't think he's even close, actually. I just had forgot.